Morning, friends. Pastor Al, Monday, September 29th. In the Old Testament, when God brought the people out of Egypt, eventually he had them um, put together a tent, the temple, but it was a tent, and, so they could move it with them as they traveled in the wilderness for 40 years. And then, of course, later Solomon built a magnificent temple to the Lord. That was in Jerusalem, where the people could come and worship, and they knew God was there. And of course, that temple eventually was destroyed and rebuilt, and it just. But the temple of God, the cool thing is it's in you and it's in me. And the scriptures remind us of that. Romans, Paul says in chapter 3, don't you know that you yourselves are God's temple and that God's Spirit lives in you? And then over in, that's in 1 Corinthians 6, 19, he says, do you not know that your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit who is in you, whom you have received from God? You're not your own. You were bought with a price. Therefore, honor God with your body. I think I forget that the Spirit lives in me, and this body that God gave me, with all its frailties and aging joints and everything, it's the temple of the Holy Spirit, because Christ lives in me. The Holy Spirit lives in me. And just to know that, so wherever we are, God is. Yeah, he's right there with us all the time, because he lives in the temple, which is you. Take care of your temple, my friends. Have a blessed day.